Okay, hello. It's the day after the night before. So, been in bed all day, just sort of feeling like I haven't actually felt well. I've just been very depressed today. I don't feel like the same person I was when I started doing these videos, but I had already been clean for a week when I started the videos originally, so this is like a fresher perspective of how I feel after using. Now, I don't feel as bad as I normally would after using. Normally people would notice that I've been using just because of the difference in me between the night before and the next morning. So yeah, I don't feel as bad as I do normally, but that's partly because I didn't use as much gear as I normally would. And if I'm being honest, that there was a point after I bought 2 bags and I took the first one, and the feeling was there, the rush was there, but I wasn't really getting much of a nod on. I wasn't nodding out or anything like that. So then I went to use the second bag, and after that I really did start to enjoy it. Most of the night I was just nodding, doing that in and out of consciousness, and it was a great feeling. But it didn't benefit me in any way. I feel very disappointed in myself for doing it, but I'm also not beating myself up too much because it's nothing new. Like 2 weeks ago I was going through the exact same thing, so it's nothing new. It just sort of shows what I've been saying, where every 2 weeks, every month, every 2 months, the same thing happens. I just get one day where I can't fight back the cravings, and it feels like this is never ending. Like, I'm sort of blaming the addiction now when really it was my decision to go and use, but it feels like, really, I just feel like I'm too weak to do this, and I don't like putting myself down. It's hard to admit. There's my brother. It's hard to admit that I'm weak, but I'm hoping now that I'm not trying to do this by myself, and I've got sort of a community of people watching this and helping me out. I hope that will help me to be stronger next time. As I said, I was talked down from a relapse on Saturday, sorry. So I was tempted to use on Saturday, but I decided against it. But I sort of had it in my head that I'll not use tonight, but I will use tomorrow. And I did end up using. And I do regret it now. I had a good day yesterday now. It was an alright time. It started off not great, but I started to enjoy it. And like, obviously I enjoyed it because I wouldn't do it otherwise if I wasn't getting some enjoyment out of it. But it's really not worth it. That one day is not worth how I feel now and how far it's put me back. That one day has just claimed the last 2 weeks that I had clean, so now I'm back to square one. Before that it claimed the 4 months I had clean. And all the time it's claimed the last 5 years of my life, because since I took that first hit, well, since I I did use years before, but I didn't inject it. But since I took that first dig, I've been digging ever since for 5 years, on and off, and I just don't want this to go on anymore. I don't really have any answers for anybody today of why this happened. All I can say is this happens to me, and I hope it's the last time, but I've hoped that every single time for years, and it never is the last time. The only one right now that is the last time is the one that I just had yesterday. So maybe I was thinking of getting that date tattooed on me, and then if I break it, I have to score it out and get a new tattoo. But I don't know if I'm ready for that, because I don't want to. Well, I just don't think I would keep up with that. I would, if it kept relapsing, I would stop getting the tattoos. I would just get sick of it, and then I'd have a bunch of tattoos that I don't have an explanation for. So I don't know what to do, guys. I don't know. I'm just sort of making this video because I don't want to miss a day making them. What I'm doing now is I'm on my way to get my suboxone. The usual trip that I make every day. They're not going to know anything's happened, because yesterday was one of my take-home days. I did take Saturday's dose. I didn't take a video of that, but I didn't take yesterday's dose, so I do actually have a dose at home. But obviously if I miss a day, they're going to be suspicious as to why I've missed a day, so I'm better off just going in here and getting the subs. Although it's not really helping me to lie and to be sneaky like this, but it's also not going to help me if I grass myself up, because I don't know, I'm not ready to face that backlash, and I hope that I can beat this without having to face that backlash again, because I've faced it many times before, and it's very hard to rebuild your life when it's knocked down like that. But I feel like I'm knocking my life down every time I use, which is true. Taking a part out of myself every time I dig the needle into myself. So I'm here at the chemist now, guys. I don't have too much to say today. I'm really just checking in. There's nowhere to park. I'm really just checking in. I hope you are all doing well, and I hope you can still keep up with me while I'm going through this. Really, I feel like I'm back to square one, but I have learned quite a bit in the past week that I've been doing this. So off to a bumpy start, but hopefully now I can get some real clean time under my belt. Hopefully I can kick this addiction for good, but I'm not going to give up just yet. Please support me, like, subscribe, all that jazz, and I'll catch up with you later. I'll maybe do another video on the way home, but I'm not feeling great today, so I might not. But anyway, I will make one tomorrow if not. But thanks for watching, and stay safe and keep clean, guys. I'm going to do so.